finish this. I'm gonna sit on this. Here with Snail. Oh, well, tell her we're best angling now. So yeah, let's go to the Warped Void, because this seems appropriate. So basically, there's a bear, and he's got, teeth, and the ability to hurl cold cereal in my general direction. He's not very nice, I guess you could say. Alright, so Warped Void has some annoyances going on here. Hey, that was not very nice of you, Mr. Block type thingy that's being all like thrown downwards. Not very nice of you indeed. As I recall, I might actually want to use you in some fashion in the future, but right now I'm kind of moving around on autopilot. I'm gonna go down here first, because doing that gives me access to a bunch of things. Simply because now I can basically use this guy to totally get that coin, and mess up my opportunity to also get the other coin in that general vicinity. Get over here, Mr. Breakfast Man. Well, I guess you're not a breakfast man, because, well, you're kind of a robot. So, you're more than likely gender neutral, so, you know, I don't know. Do robots get designed with genders? I don't know. Do they? Is that something that they want? I don't know. I do hope I can get up there. Of course I can if I go up here. It's obvious. It's in this place. It's a big old circle thing. And then this guy right here. He's totally not dead, but he should be. There's a bear. I don't like bears. Nobody cares. Mr. Bear. So basically, I need to go into this thing. And yeah, as I remember mentioning before, there are, of course, coins up here. Or at least one. No, there's two. There's totally two. See, they're being all sneaky by being all like, dude, guess what? Guess what? There's coins up here. If you hadn't have broken all the blocks like a crazy madman, you totally would have figured this out. But, you know, obviously, since you broke all the blocks by like a crazy madman, you would not have figured that out. I mean, obviously not. So let me see, what wonders await me in this magical world of the Warped Void? Well, I don't know. The problem with this level is it's very maze-like, and, basically that just means it's gonna be complicated to get all of the coins, because they could be pretty much anywhere, you know? Which is sort of weird because they wasted 2 of the coins in, like, the same exact spot, you know? In that previous room that I was in, you know? That one. Gosh, I don't know where other coins might be. They could be somewhere, but I don't know where. There might not even be any in this general area, for all I know. So I could ultimately just be wasting my time becoming obese by eating an apple. Why there's an apple that just makes you obese, I honestly have, like, zero idea, because that, to me, doesn't make any sense at all. I mean, what the heck is in that apple? What the heck is in that apple? That can't be a normal apple! It certainly is not! So, you know, I wouldn't recommend eating that, because it could probably be filled with, lard, I guess. Something that is obviously not meant to coexist inside an apple. So, you know, there's that. It was completely pointless to go this way, just saying, so that was a waste of time. All I got out of that was the fact that I was able to decipher what was inside those apples all along. Now I know. Now I know. There's a bear over here who's kind of being a jerk by being in my way, so I'm going to, of course, punch him. I'm talking, you know, like, in the future, or in the past. Is it the past? I don't know. Point is, it already happened by the time I had finished saying it, and then I got turned into cold breakfast. Cold cereal, if you will. Hiccup. Hi. How you doing, Hiccups? You know, you gotta show up in every single episode, obviously, so, you know, we gotta have that. It's basically, like, you know, just a regular thing by now. It's obviously that. Because, you know, we can't go an episode without a hiccup. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with my ability to speak? I don't even know. Alright, so this thing here, I need to fall in some fashion, not like that. Okay, see, there was a coin down there, in case you didn't see it, and I need to totally get it by doing exactly not that. This might take a few tries, possibly. I'm not totally sure, but I do indeed believe that it took a few tries. But, you know, I got it. Everything is good in the world. Cold breakfast, also known as cereal, is still pretty much like all over the place and whatnot. So, you know. There is one coin that I can think of that is left. There are actually two that I still need to obtain, and one of them is over here at the very least, and I'm going to assume both of them are, actually. So, you know, that's important to note. This guy up here is very important because I need to become flattened. Now, you might be wondering, why did you just turn yourself into some sort of crazy pancake? Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Actually, I am. I'm pretty sure we've already firmly established that. But at the same time, you know, I gotta say, you know, I'm pretty crazy. You gotta remember that Wario can do like a super jump thing if you hold up and whatnot. Also, there is a coin over there that I'm not quite sure how I'm exactly supposed to get. But I'm going to have to figure it out. Somehow, some way. Maybe I jump first? I gotta mess with my timing somehow and then go over there. Coin! No! I want you, coin! Don't you know? I think I need to go, like, super early. Yeah, that's what I gotta do. It doesn't look like you'd make it, but guess what? You totally do. I don't think I need to be flat like a pancake anymore. And I'm willing to bet the last coin is in here well, it's right there. Alright, so I guess I'm just gonna have to go dropping down into the exit. I do have 8. Yes, I do. Well, that warped void was pretty warped, but we totally took care of it. As if you guys even did anything. You're just sitting there watching me fail a lot. How rude of you. Alright, so we're gonna have to go to that east crater. Gotta go to that east crater. Is there something up there? I want to say there is, but there is not. There is, however, a coin up there. Gosh, how do you get that? I don't even know. I believe I need to get polka-dotted in the faces that it did. And then fly away to a higher ground, which isn't really ground. Also, the volcano has a ceiling at the top of it. So, you know, of course, obviously, it's not really that great of a volcano. So, yeah. There's that guy there. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of him. I'm gonna go over here to the nether real quick, just because I know there's a few coins in here. You get to see me do this again, because this was obviously fun the first time, only now that with the added gimmick of, hey, guess what? You gotta go other places now. Like up there. That place looks like a super fun, happy time. So let's just go ahead and take care of that. See this? It's like totally crazy. You know, I never would have been able to ever get that ever. So, you know. I don't know why there's an apple guy there. I really don't. I don't. I just, as previously stated, don't. So, you know, that's cool. Don't need that key, so I'm going to ignore it. Instead, I'm going to lose my barrel. I don't want to lose my barrel. I've got to make sure I'm able to do my barrel attack. Okay? Okay? And down here is another coin. Yay, coins! I love coins. They're amazing. Sorry, I was checking a thing. Alright, so now that I've murdered like every barrel in the world, it's time to go back to this type place. I don't want to be poked in the face, Mr. Guy. You're not a very nice guy. Alright, I want to break these blocks down here preemptively, because I know I'm going to need to go down there eventually. So I might as well take care of it now while it is still fresh on my mind. I don't know if I need to, like, break any more blocks over here. I know I need to, well, I suppose I might want to break this last block, just so I have extra room. You! Get like, over here, because I need you to poke me in the face in such a way that allows me to float up here and grab this coin. Because that's a cool coin right there. See that coin? It's pretty cool. It's pretty sweet. Alright, so I got lucky with this the first time. Let's see if my luck doesn't hold out. And guess what? It didn't. So, hey, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Hey you, Mr. Poker Guy thing sticking out of the wall and turning red. Why do you exist? I don't even know. You kinda don't make any sense. That's right. There's a coin over there. How does one get such a coin? Well, I guess I gotta go down, you know, maybe I need to go down, maybe? Is that something I want to do? I don't know. I guess I'm gonna have to find out. Guess I am going to have to find out. Do I want to become a bat? That seems like the easiest thing to do, because there's like no real reason for me to not become a vampire. So, might as well go for my instincts here and be all like, dude, blah, I'm a bat, I'm a bat, I'm a freaking bat, blah. Anyway, so now that that's done, there are more coins to be had. But where are they? Where are those coins? I don't know where they are. I have no idea. Oh, hey, look, fire. Fire is apparently supposed to be lava. That makes sense. Or is it magma? I guess in this case it would be magma because it's still on the inside. I don't know. But, you know. So, there is a frog in my way. Don't want that. Don't want no frogs in our way. That's just rude now. Let's be honest. I mean, frogs are so rude. They're all like, I'm just gonna sit here and sigh. Oh, my life is so dull. I just hope some fat guy doesn't burn me to a crisp by being on fire. That would be a horrible thing. Yeah, see, they're just like that all the time. They're like so smug. Come on, man. Frogs thinking they own the place. Alright, so I need to become flattened so that I can go over there and get a relatively easy coin. Because, you know, gotta do that, you know. Flattening yourself to the size of a pancake is the only way to walk over these thin gaps like that. There's obviously no other way to do it. I mean, obviously. We totally didn't do basically the same puzzle in the first level. No, I mean, why in the world would we do that? That's just silly. Silly now. I'm bouncing on a guy, he's pretty cool and stuff. Wow, I got that lucky on the first try, yay. No, you're supposed to go through the block. So basically what I had to do there is kind of throw him in such a way that he falls down here, because I'm rather uninterested with everything else, to be honest, so, you know, it's kind of, you know, just what I'm doing. So I'm going to go ahead and throw that guy there, and he's going to be of great help to me. I should have broken those blocks down there, I realize this now, so I'm going to have to take the quote-unquote long way. So over there. It's rooms like those that just make me worry. It's like, hey, you know, there could be a coin embedded in the wall somewhere. Totally could be. There is probably a coin in that last area, which is technically the first. So I'm going to have to go ahead and go over here and burn some frogs, because they're all like, dude, I'm a frog. I'm just going to sit here and be all like, dude, I'm a frog. Boing. Ribbit. Boing, ribbit. Is that all you have to say for yourself? Really? Come on. Get some better vocabulary, you crazy amphibian. Can't trust amphibians to do anything these days. They're just all like, I can live in the water if I want to, but sometimes I don't want to. I don't know. It's a variable thing, you know. So, for the Forest of Fear, let's just make it nighttime for no reason other than the fact that it's the Forest of Fear. I mean, it might as well be nighttime, you know? It's crazy. This place is scary. It's scary. I'm scared. Ah, no wonder this place is named the Forest of Fear. Ah. Alright, so there is a coin up there. Well, over to the right, I think. I'm not sure, but, I mean, logic would dictate, hey, you know, there's obviously more to this area. I totally didn't want to become a zombie, Mr. Zombie, Mr. Zombie, Mr. Zombie. There's so many zombies here. Why are there zombies here? I did not want to fall. Falling is bad, you know. Even if you're a zombie, gravity will always plague you. No matter where you go, no matter how far you go, gravity will always be there to destroy everything you hold dear. I could have sworn there was a coin here. It's over there. I should have known that it was like totally right there, but obviously I didn't. Hey there, Mr. Coin. Do you like grains? 'Cause I like grains. Do coins have a preference in things to eat? I would certainly hope so. You don't want to be picky if you're a coin, because that's just rude. I wanted to flatten that bird, but I didn't, so, you know. Anyway, I totally didn't press the jump button there, and obviously that means I don't get that coin that I worked so hard to go get. So, you know, I get to, of course, now climb all the way back up. Hooray for climbing on vines. Vines are the best. Isn't it great? Alright, so now I can go over to the left side so that I can finish that off, because I know there's some coins over there. This level, you know, it's got some really annoying coins. Not yet. They're all in that area with all the garlic and everything. You remember that place? We'll get there soon enough, so you will remember it eventually. So, you know. So basically, I need to go somewhere. Where does one need to go when he's got to go somewhere? I'm willing to bet somewhere. That's where I'm willing to bet. So I think there is something, like, hidden in a wall somewhere. Like over here, maybe? Nope. 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 Maybe the top one? Not, well, this isn't the top one. That's the top one up there. Aha! No! Stay away! You didn't come back. I want to say there is a hidden secret that only zombies that enjoy grains can find. But where is it, you ask? Oh, I don't know. It could possibly be over here. Oh, look at that! I fell through the floor. Meh. I defy logic. You know, because obviously, you know, if you eat grains for a living, you know, you've got to be able to defy logic. You know, it's just, you got to do it. And when I say eating grains for a living, I mean, obviously, if you're a zombie, that's kind of not true. But, you know. So, I fell on a spike. That was pretty cool. There is that guy there. He's all like, I'm a bird, I'm gonna fly into you. I can take a shortcut here if I want, even though it doesn't really look like I should be able to. But, you know, I'm gonna have to go ahead and take advantage of that shortcut right there. And now I'm gonna go down this pipe. Back to Annoyingville, population me and the rest of the world. That coin up there is not very nice. In case you can't figure out what you're supposed to do, I need to let the guy walk on that platform bridge type thing that's up here. And, you know, gotta do that. Gotta do that. All while dodging birds and stuff. But, you know, it gets kind of better, given the fact that you kind of have to do a double bounce, once off of a bird, and then off of Mr. Pokerface. Not very nice. Not very nice. Let's see if I can do it. I can do it. Yeah! First try victories are always the best. So I'm going to kill some birds with my butt. Seemed like the thing to do at the time, you know, because you gotta be able to do that, you know. You gotta use your butt wisely. If you don't, Well, what's the purpose of having one? Honestly. Alright, so over here, as I recall, I got tricked into getting this coin once before, so let's do the same thing, only not get tricked because we're doing it on purpose. I sneezed, by the way. I double sneezed, by the way. In case you wanted to know. There was a coin over here. I don't think I need Mr. Breakfast Machine for it, though. Actually, yes, I do. I do indeed need you, Mr. Breakfast Machine. Come back! Come back! Come back and make me breakfast! In a physical manner. Not a eating kind of manner, you know? It's funny. It's funny. Comedy! Comedy! I love comedy! Alright, so, coin up here, I guess. I wasn't thinking there was a coin just sitting up there, but I guess there is. I guess there is. So, gosh, shut up, watch, I'm thinking. Okay, no, this is the last coin. For some reason, I thought there was another one. So, you know, pretty cool. I need to somehow get you over here. How am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do this? Maybe not like well, no, hold on. If I pick him up somehow, I am able to pick him up, I would hope. Maybe if I break those blocks, that'll mess up the rhythm or something. Or maybe I'm gonna have to wait for him to get up so I can jump on him in such a fashion that allows me to pick him up. Or maybe that could be impossible. I don't even know. Whatever, he's up there now. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. So now I go up here and not fall. Falling would be bad at a time like this, so I'm gonna not do that. So guess what this means, guys? I just got the last coin! Yay! Intentional voice cracks and off-keyness! Yay! There was an exit over there, but instead I'm gonna go down this ladder and then up that pipe that's over here. And then we're totally gonna go out this exit. Hooray! I did something cool! Now, in case you can't figure out what this is a picture of, well, you might want to get your eyes checked or something. I don't know. So, no cutscene or anything. I wasn't sure if there would be one or not, but, you know, whatever. So we collected all of the coins. We've collected all of the treasures. We've basically destroyed every single one of these locations in some fashion or another. So now it is time to bring those music boxes back to Mr. Interrupting Phone Guy. Well, I'm pretty sure the game is a done deal by now. I mean, nothing could possibly happen next time that's of any interest. So, you know, let's just drop our guard, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.